Hello, it's me, it is Crazy. I am back for the first time for a very, very long time. Now you're probably wondering where I've been. Well, I've not had the energy or any motivation to make a video. But today I have. Today I've made the hardest decision regarding my season ticket. Now, I've been a season ticket holder since 2004, I believe. And I've always renewed every single season. But since Marcus Evans has took over the club, it's been a steady decline. Okay, for the first couple of years or so he was in charge, things were okay. They were sort of going in the right direction, but just lately it's really started to decline really fast now, and this season is the new low. A lack of investment, a lack of motivation from the owner, a lack of care, we could say. A lack of everything, basically. But you probably say, what? You want to know what my decision is, my season ticket, don't you? Well, at present time, me thinking right now, I can't see anything changing that quick. I'm going to be not renewing for next season. I am not going to renew for two reasons. One, the team's performance has not been good enough, and it's dire football. That's part of the reason. But normally, if the club was still invested and stuff like that, and we had a really poor season, I'll still renew. But the second reason is Marcus Evans. All the promises he gave us, saying he was going to invest, going to put forward a plan to bring back attractive football, to challenge for promotion. It's all been a lie. A lot of fans are seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm very patient, and I'm standing for no more. So, if the unlikelihood, if Marcus Evans sees this video, if he does, I can't doubt he will, but if he does, Marcus, you're not going to get my money until you start investing in the club, or you sell it. One of the two. You can't have both. Well, you can have both if you want to invest in. You know what I mean. Yeah, we know we're in a perilous situation at the moment with this pandemic. I understand that he is keeping the club running. That's fair enough, but it's not down to that. He's had so many chances to invest in his club. He chose not to. Because of the bad experiences of managers he's had, especially Roy Keane, and giving all that money to him, and he wasted it all. Now he's not willing to give the money to anything. Well, he gives him a bit here and there. That's not good enough. But I know the salary cap's made it even harder for us to compete. I'm not saying it's the end of Ipswich Town Football Club. Of course it's not. I'm just hoping that somewhere in the future that we turn the corner. Maybe somehow. I don't know how it's going to happen with Marcus Evans. I really don't. But I'm not very happy at the moment with the club. Not at all. I still love the club. I'll still support it. I always will support Ipswich Town, no matter what happens. But I'm not going to stand by and let Marcus Evans ruin this club. Not more. It's not my money. Now, if a lot of more fans did this, maybe Marcus Evans would wake up. Do something. But with Marcus Evans, is that possible? Me wondering that if Marcus Evans has actually bought this club, sorry about that, if bought this club to have some sort of, I don't know, pitch on his company, say, look, I own a football club, look at me, I got a football club, I own a football club. That's not what it's about. If you own a football club, you got to care for it. You got to want it to do well. You want it to succeed. Marcus Evans doesn't seem to have that. And I'm not going to put up with it. A lot of fans are saying, why now? Why has it took me so long to make this decision? Because I wanted to give a chance. I know that we can't spend much money, but it's just that it's not working. Other thing is that he seems to be more distant from the fans again. He's not really saying much. He's very distant from the fans, especially. He doesn't show himself. In rare occasions he does show himself for maybe an interview. The last interview he did was a load of rubbish. Talking about Ruffle again. Saying false promises. Look, Marcus, I'm not saying you're a bad person. All I'm saying is, if you really, really want this club to succeed, start spending money. I'm not asking you to spend like 100 million on transfers. That's not going to happen. We know that. But at least give at least 5 million or something to the manager. And do something about Lambert, please. We know that he's not the one for us. When he first came to this club, I weren't sure, but I thought I'll give him a chance. But I had my doubts. And my doubts have been proven right. Yes, I didn't say nothing about it. I did mention about the doubts at the time because I didn't want to be negative at the time. I wanted to give him a chance. But looks like Lambert is not. His win ratio is terrible. If you saw the actual report that they posted on Friday, I think it was, about his record, it's terrible. Surely, Marcus Evans, you can see that now. You can see that. Do something. I know he's got 4 years left on his contract. Pay him off. Pay him off. You've got the money, Marcus. You know you have. We want him gone. He's doing nothing. He's deluded. He even thinks that we can still get automatic promotion. I would love that. But it's not going to happen with the team we got. Especially the injuries we got. It's not going to happen. Unless you, Marcus Evans, give the manager a couple of million to spend within the next few hours. Wow, that's not going to happen, is it? Well, I'm sorry, but this is it. I'm not renewing until Marcus Evans does something. I might still get a ticket. Oh, wow, depends. It might still be iFollow, won't it? I still might pay for the iFollow to watch a game now and again. That's if fans are still not allowed to go. If the fans are allowed to go again, obviously, I might get an odd ticket, but it all depends when these restrictions end. But will I change my mind? I don't know. I don't think so. Not this time. I've been close before. I almost did cancel, but then I changed my mind. But this time I seem more sure. So, where do I stand? I still support Ipswich. That's where I stand. I never thought that would come to this. I really didn't. But Marcus Evans is really doesn't really. I don't think he cares about the club. He'll probably come out and say, "Yeah, of course I care about the club." Well, if you care about the club, Marcus, then do something. Put some money into it. Because I'm not asking you to do something this transfer window. I know it's not possible now, but in the summer, if you do get rid of Paul Lamb, which you probably will happen at some point, the next manager you get, give him some money. For God's sakes. What do you expect him to do? You can't expect promotion on a bin bucket bargains from Poundland, can you, Marcus? If there was a Poundland version of a transfer market of players, that's where you would tell the managers to get their players from, wouldn't you? I bet you would. That's basically what you're doing. We know that we can't get these big signings with this owner in charge. Not going to happen. But at least do something with the academy. Move it up a category. Put it to category 1. Spend some money. If we can do that, we'll get these category 1 academy players in. Might be a good future for us. But at the moment, I can't see this club going anywhere with Marcus Evans in charge. So, yeah. Perhaps. Okay, well, people are probably saying, well, you're not crazy anymore, you're not normal self. Well, there's various reasons. The situation we're in, Marcus Evans, all that. This is a more serious video, I know. Anyway, this is probably going to be I don't know where my next video is going to be. I have no idea. People can say I should do more videos, but got no ideas now, so I'll just do a video here and there now. Alright, anyway, until next time, everyone. I'll give my view of what I'm going to get my season ticket. Until next time, everyone. I'm Mrs. Crazy by name, crazy by nature. Signing off. Bye bye.